Hello, you. It's me. And I found some info because I told you I was going to look it up, and I looked it up. And so I'm going to read you all the information about a baby stiffening when being held. It says the quick explanation, and this is just AI generated, so, take it for what it's worth. But it does sound interesting. First of all, it says, yes, babies can sometimes become stiff or rigid, especially when they are uncomfortable, overstimulated, or experiencing stranger anxiety. And I can't help but think that maybe that's what the baby was feeling with Gypsy, because Gypsy is so awkward with that child. And just to go over a few more specifics, it says normal reaction. Babies may stiffen their legs and arms or tighten their bodies when they are picked up, excited, frustrated, or experiencing strong anxiety. Overstimulation. Babies can become overstimulated by too much noise, new people, or new environments, leading to irritability, crying, and clinginess. Stranger anxiety. As babies develop, they learn to distinguish between familiar and unfamiliar people, which can lead to stranger anxiety, where they might cry or become stiff when held by someone they don't know. So that one I found very interesting. There are other possibilities. I don't think the baby is ill in any way, because the baby doesn't have that stiffness, or didn't seem to have that stiffness with Ken. Let's see. Here it's, when to seek professional advice. Obviously, how to calm a stiff baby. Sensory defensiveness. Some babies may overreact to sensory input, leading to a fight or flight reaction, which can manifest as stiffness, and it is a possibility of autism. I don't know that they did say that she was possibly ill, having the same microdeletion thing that Gypsy has, so it could be a reaction to that. But I notice Aurora the baby only acts stiff when Gypsy holds her. And again, when you see Gypsy with the baby, she really doesn't have any interest in the baby. All she wants is the baby to calm down, go to sleep, and not bother her. That's my impression. Take it the way you want to, but when I watch her interact with Aurora, my impression is always that she doesn't know how to hold the baby. She's uncomfortable with the baby. The baby's uncomfortable with her, and she always seems to want to not hold the baby. She always seems to be happy to hand it off, hand the baby off to someone else. And I just found that was interesting. I never saw a baby stiffen like that, and it could possibly be a sign of some kind of disorder. But honestly, I only see the baby do that with Gypsy. The Aurora didn't seem to stiffen at all when Ken was holding her. She just looked like a baby. So again, this is all AI generated, so take it for what it's worth. But the fact is that babies do in fact get stiff when they're uncomfortable or unfamiliar. And I think that just proves further that Gypsy has spent very little time with Aurora. That's why she always looks like a baby doll, because she's stiff. And I just think it's weird Gypsy is trying so hard to show that she's a good mother. But if you're a good mother, you don't need to try. Within like a minute or two of watching you with a baby, you would know, because you could see the reaction of the baby. Well, I keep seeing stiffness. The baby reacting to Gypsy with stiffness and pushing her away. I think that says a lot. But anyway, that's all I gotta say.